What's up, guys? What's up? How y'all doing? It's been a long time, long time. This is Zeus, or it'll be DC, uh, on Young NC Gaming YouTube and stuff. So it's good to see y'all guys again, hear from y'all guys again and stuff. I hope y'all tune into this series. I'll try to do this almost every day if I can. If I can't, I tell you and stuff. You see a long hiatus and stuff here and there. So this right here is NBA 2K 23. And that's how about NBA 2K. I think it was 2018 and stuff. So every 4 years I buy it and stuff. So I'm going to play my team, my career. This time I'll try to keep count and see what I'm doing, not and stuff. But I am the reason why I didn't buy Madden 23 is because like I said before, Madden 23 don't play realistic football and stuff. There's too many glitches, too many uh stuff like someone the like the running back Michael Vick, but you know when he out of position, running back Michael Vick and stuff. So he be running the ball, then he fall forward like 10 yards. That way they don't go and stuff. So that's the main reason why I switched over to NBA 2K23 and also time and stuff. I will go back to Madden, but I'll go back to Madden when I see it's more closer to real football than this type of football and stuff. So I'll be doing my career playing online, my team, stuff like that and stuff. So I can go into my career mode and I can create a player, and y'all can be with me the whole entire time. Yes. New build. Yes, indeed. And we'll do a new build thing. What's this? Okay. No, I have no scanner. We go to a different face. Of course, y'all know I'm black. Ooh. I got horse eyes. Okay, let's go down. Ooh. I like this guy, but I don't like the hair on his head. I'm bald headed in real life. I like this guy. Okay, so let's go all the way down. I can go to this guy right here. That's one I'm finna pick. Edit head. Yes, hair. What's this? I'll get close to the bald head the best way I can. What's this? Okay. Ooh. My. When you see me say ooh like that and stuff, that's me. I'm still, not say I'm still dealing with my injuries and stuff. So I got to pop my body, pop my back and my neck and stuff. So let's go. Okay. I'll go with this one. That's almost close. Let's go down. Brow. I got I got thick eyebrows, so oh that's it. Okay. There we go. I'll go with that one. And non-unibrow nose. I got a small nose. It's yeah, it's small compared to my head. It's if it nose 11. Okay. Yeah, if y'all see me in real life and stuff, I got a big ass head, small nose, big ears and stuff. Okay. I will keep it like this. I will go with my real first name. Uh-uh. Oh, okay. I get used to the bam. Dominique. I am named after the famous basketball player Dominique Wilkins, who played for the Atlanta Hawks. And back in the 80s, like I told you, I'm born in the 80s. I'm born in 85. Bam. Done. My last name, my real last name, Covington. And the car is low. Oh, okay. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but I'll read the message. I live in the South, and right now we have Hurricane Ian, or Ian, uh, that went through Florida Wednesday and Thursday. Today, Friday, is in South Carolina, going up to the west part of North Carolina in the Fayetteville area. And as you know, yeah, center. That's my position. I'm right-handed, and my number would be number 74. Cause that's my football number. That's all. So okay. So the hurricane is going through North Carolina. It should be up in Virginia area. I'll give myself a good 280. Yeah, that's good. Solid, divine, brave, built, compact, solid. Yeah, I'll go with the solid. Okay. Overall, I'll make everything 85. Oh, okay. Potential. Okay, right here, potential. I'll put everything up. So everything will go up. Oh, what's this? That's it? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I get it. So, I break down this a little bit. Co-star, I'll put it down to 70. Ball handler need a sweep for ball need to go. Okay, and I'll bring this down some to like 85-ish. Cause I need my defense. Cause I'm good with my defense. Free throws, bring it down just a little bit. My posts, bring it down just a little bit. Put it down to 85. I'm gonna put it down to 80. Okay. Interior defense. Premium. Okay. What else? What else? Look, I'll bring everything down to at 80. So, me in real life and playing basketball, when I was smaller, when I say smaller, I mean age and size. Um, I was pretty good when I was younger. No, defense, mid range down to 80. I had a good. That's how old you can tell I am. I had a good J. That means a good jumper, and so I had that, and bring the block down. I bring it down to 80. Okay. So I don't know. Yeah, because I need to stay out there for the whole entire game. Speed, acceleration. Okay, everything that all right. Only thing that look bad is the uh, offensive rebound. But in real life, it's hard to get your offensive rebound unless you are like Dennis Rodman. Okay. Okay. Post. Yes. And my second one would be rim protector, which is playmaker. Rim protector. Finish. Um. Yes, built. Yeah. When I was a two-way shades of. Okay. I can deal with that. Okay. I like that. But not to tell you how old I am. Um, I back then a J is a jumper, so I had a good one of those and stuff. But when I start getting bigger and like in size and weight and stuff, when that happened, that's when I tried. The player that I first was that I was first was like Cantu was Shaq. I had developed my game around Shaq and stuff. The one that was in LA and stuff, like the one that was in Orlando and stuff. But uh that type of stuff and Dennis Rodman and stuff, and I don't have a real good uh crossover. I didn't have that ball handle skills and stuff, so it was best for me to get the ball to me. Okay, what college I went to? Let's see what they got. I already know. I can tell you it probably be Tar Heels and stuff. So, but yeah, I didn't have uh, good ball handling skills. Oh, that's it. Okay. Well, Tar Heels it is. What team do I want to be drafted to? Okay. I want to be drafted to my Charlotte Hornets, but what I like to do is I like to be drafted to a different team. To a winning team at first, or to a losing team to build my points and get my I give you an example. It would be good for me to go to the Boston Celtics because if I go to the Boston Celtics, I can win a championship faster and quicker. Or I could go to a team like what team sucks? Sacramento Kings. I could go there. Go to New York. Um, New York is okay. Kings is bad now. Go there and actually win something. I mean, build my. Oh, that's it. Is that all 30 teams? That's not all 30 teams. Okay. So what team will I go to? Utah Jazz. Ah, okay. Then the Hawks. Portland. I like Portland. And one reason I like Portland because I haven't been there yet and stuff as a truck driver. Okay. I got great love for Minnesota and Houston, New Orleans. Yeah. I've been to Colorado, but not Denver. Okay. Detroit Pistons sucks. So if I would go somewhere, I need to go to the East. I know I can be a good help to Milwaukee Bucks. Okay. So let's go. Clippers, Golden State Warriors. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and cheese this out. I'm gonna cheat it out and stuff. I'm going to the Golden State Warriors. Because Stephen Curry is my favorite player. He is from Charlotte, where I'm from. Did the game freeze? Yeah, it did freeze. It froze for a second. Drink some water. Oh, yeah, it is story mode. Okay. So we will go through story mode to draft it.
With the 18th pick in the NBA draft, the Golden State Warriors select MP.
So MP and Shep Owens face off later today in the Summer League Championship, a typically low-key affair. Has a little extra juice this year thanks to a budding rivalry between the mid-first round picks that started on draft night.
MP's a terrible pick. I want the entire front office fired!
All right, Shep, a lot of excitement here, but let me ask you. What do you make the fans booing MP
funny.
when they drafted him instead of you?
A terrible
I'm flattered,
pick.
Nate, but I ain't surprised. I'd boo anyone who passed on me, too.
Picked a center
Especially for
position
MP.
because the center position is
I mean, dude got
not
rec
as
league
dominant
athleticism.
as it used to
Rec
be.
league, you hear that?
Like, I'll give
Now,
you
how
an
can you say
example.
that when he's been a winner
If
everywhere
you
he's
go
gone,
and
Shep?
pick
Yeah, so far.
a young
But at
Shaq,
the NBA
the
level,
Shaq was
my
drafted
talent's
in
generational.
2.
Let him know, let him
My
know.
style's impeccable.
Impeccable, perfect.
There's no one else like me.
Nobody. One-on-one.
They're gonna regret
put
drafting him
him
over me.
in the league
Watch.
right now.
Facts.
I can quote that.
He'd be
Absolutely.
dominant.
Quote him.
I mean,
Man
crazy
said
dominant.
quote him.
No, he's not
Why you
able to
doing
shoot
him?
his
Let's
three.
go.
He probably can shoot a mid-range.
Yes, sir. know.
And
Showtime.
so,
You already know.
but anything below the arc,
All right, Kendrick. JJ was
he will be
drafting
able to
MP
do.
over Shep Owens. The
And
right
so-
move.
so,
Fans' right to boo MP
and that's
on
why
draft
I
night.
What? Of
put my
course
center
they were
as
right. If I'm
and
from the
stuff,
city,
so
I'm
I always
booing
put
MP.
center.
I'm booing ownership, and I'm booing myself for sticking with this terrible franchise.
Booing himself.
Yeah, I might
Yeah,
boo
also I
you
went
too,
to the,
Stan. Look, city fans know
Warriors.
ball. And they know that Shep Owens,
And the
Shep Owens,
Warriors,
this guy's the truth.
recently,
I know you've had a lot of
won the
coffee this
championship. I
morning,
paid
Kurt,
the
but you
game
got
fan.
no right to
I said hi
disparage
to
MP
myself.
like that. This kid's a collegiate champion, a tireless worker, and everyone raves about his leadership skills. Yes, Shep's a better athlete, but he hasn't won anything. That matters.
You know what really matters, JJ? Is your boy MP is anxious.
I'm sorry, what? Did you say
Perfect.
ancient or anxious?
So, but, like I said
Ancient.
before,
Like a dead
um,
bird, tall grass,
took a
ancient.
young
Okay?
Shaq,
We know exactly what he's going to be.
and,
A
when he took
rotation
the young
player
Shaq
at
and
best.
stuff,
Shep Owens has
92,
all
93,
NBA upside.
94,
This is a huge
all the
mistake,
97
JJ.
A
got traded to the
rotation
Lakers.
player? A rotation
He will
player.
be
You don't know what you're
dominant.
talking about,
The young
Kurt.
Shaq was
And if it was such a
300
huge
pounds.
mistake, why did 18
Can run
teams
down
pass
the,
on Shep?
You know what, JJ? That's a great question.
can run down the,
And I don't have
court
I don't
real
have
good.
ideas.
I would say
Well, I'll tell you why. Not only is he extremely raw, he's got serious
that type of
character
stuff. Then you
issues.
take the
You see this
stats,
reality
like
show.
you
I love
and
it.
stuff,
This,
and
it's
how
okay.
how
It's
the
okay.
dominant he
This guy
was
thinks
then.
practice is
And
optional,
stuff,
and
'cause
LeBron
everyone
James
plays
is beneath
small
him.
ball.
How do you coach a guy like
Don't
that? Nobody
put
knows
on
what
the
either
court.
of these guys will be 5 years from now. So we need to calm down and let things play out.
Look, JJ,
So
Hey, at least JJ is on your side, babe.
so it's not so it's not
Honestly,
being
There's gonna be way worse than that.
Yo,
So
yo,
moving
yo.
down
How my two
on the
favorite
court.
lovebirds doing?
We're okay.
Y'all check
Yeah,
out that top
moving
10
down,
daily
down
segment.
court
All right,
and
man. Come on. I mean, it's no surprises, right?
No
that's
surprise.
basically
Like,
it.
we knew once those clowns
So,
booed you
I
on
will go
draft
through
night
this.
that they were going to try and make a story out of this.
I mean, it's
I'm
mostly
7'5".
fans.
I am the tallest
Mostly.
player in the NBA.
I mean, yeah, I don't
right
want to be
here.
booed by fans, but like,
And so
life is good right
what I'm
now.
gonna do
Like,
is,
I got a beautiful, brilliant, talented girlfriend who doubles as my business manager, an up-and-coming agent,
I'm established.
running a boutique agency whose
Okay, I got
sole
guard
purpose is to
too.
make the most out of
So,
my NBA career.
I'm 7'5". I'm the tallest.
Yo, where's
NBA
Ashley, by the way?
in
Like, we should be talking some
in the
PR
game.
on
We
this.
should.
Yeah, no, she
And
had to take her
usually
dog to the vet.
with
But, I mean,
your,
just a routine check.
rings,
Right, so she'll be in later.
Good.
Talk about your arms.
But yeah,
the
man,
tip
you know,
of
like
your
I was
fingers,
saying, you know, like, I'm
tip
just
of
going
your
through some
fingers
adversity right now. That's
and
it.
stuff.
You know, like, this is just
a
another
little bit
challenge for me to
longer,
learn
so
and grow
my
from.
wingspan should be like 7 feet.
Man,
to
that
8
is
feet.
exactly the
So I
mindset
should
you need
be
to be
able to
having,
hit
MP.
shots.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, right now,
Real easy.
you looking
I
like a
should be able to get
Mr.
the
Rogers
rebound
with high tops.
real
Okay.
easy.
I mean, but you know what it means.
Offensive rebound
Fam,
suck.
that's not what I'm going for right
But the
now.
defensive
Hey, Mr.
rebound,
Rogers
I
is a
should
babe.
be able
Come on,
to
back
get
in there.
and
You see what I'm
stuff.
saying?
Good guy,
So
great
y'all
sweaters.
see
You don't like
the
sweaters?
adjustments for me.
Oh, okay. We can get back to whatever this is later,
I'm
okay?
gonna get into the game
I really don't mind if you watch
and
your own
stuff.
press.
So
But afterwards, you gotta flush it, all right?
That's
you
right.
can see
Summer
all
League
of that.
championship game is coming up.
And stuff.
It
So
is
I'm happy
time
about that
to
and stuff.
focus.
You know,
No doubt. No
that
doubt.
type deal.
All right.
Come on, let's get it.
Okay, all right. So if you want to get out into the city, shoot some hoops, I'll leave you to it. But the second you're ready to focus on that chip, come holla at me.
That's right.
Got you.
All right. See you, Ricky.
I'm
I'll
gonna
see you
win a
later,
man.
championship.
Babe, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm gonna win a
Good.
championship in the first
It's all good.
season.
I'll check you later, okay?
All right, I see you.
Most likely. Outside of the Warriors, it's what, the Lakers in Denver and Phoenix? Okay. Go to the neighborhood, yes. And I might put out my mic. bad boy. Okay. Okay, so let's New Balance. Okay. Okay, so let's run around, see what's this on the Nike stuff. I'm looking for the boost. I'll go through there. Jordan 4. Okay, the writing look way different. Cause the last time they had it outside, the last time I played. What's this? There we go. I can't go in yet. Yes. Oh no. Go back down yet. I'll run around here. Are they messing up? Okay. I'm trying to get out of here. That's what I'm trying to do. I can't play no basketball yet. Not quite yet. Okay. Oh, I gotta restart this game. Get my stuff out of there. Okay. Let's see what I got. I got the dunks. Okay. I got the dunks. Do I have the... I don't. Yeah. Let's redo this again. Almost. I'll keep moving with the dunks. Okay, free throw. Okay. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Come a bit closer. Nice, okay. Okay, get used to my player. The old NBA2K, they have you can shoot like one of the legends. So I used to shoot mines like Carmelo or Jordan and stuff. Almost. Okay. And yes, now. Yeah, quest. Go to the quest. Oh, there we go. I'm trying to get there. But I don't know how to get out. The animation. Customize your legend. Dunks. Okay. I think I'm gonna play my next game. I can get out of this because I don't know how to work it. Yeah. Now play my next game. The first game, Summer League. So,
So that's what we're gonna do. Make sure these guys regret not drafting the truth. Shep Owens.
Hey, you crushing it, bro. So good, Shep. Advance.
Let's run it back. More energy, man.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was gonna say. I was thinking that too.
MP. What's good, fam?
Not much, man. How you?
Hey, it's all
I'll go
Gucci.
ahead and let's skip this.
Let me holler at you, man. Come on. Now look, I see what you're going for, Shep. But I can't pretend that I see myself competing with you, man. I mean, that's not how I see things.
So to put them both at the same
Bro,
height.
we're literally about to play for a chip. And you don't see yourself in competition with me? See, that's why your fans don't like you. You're soft.
Oh, he went there. Tell him, Shep.
So after I win, he's on the championship team too. Miami can be.
Listen, man. All I know is don't make you a better player, Shep.
And stuff.
I played in bigger games against bigger talent than you ever have. And I won more games than I've ever lost. So my track record speaks for itself, doesn't it? Now you go have a good game, my man. I'm gonna see you out there.
I'm not supposed to do it.
Now you're going to have a good game, my man.
Man, he about to go
I'm
cry.
going to see you out there.
Hey, your fans still don't like you.
Calling us noise. Shep, the show's about to make some noise.
Yeah, I know.
I want you to lock on them right at the three-point line. Block the deep shot, all right? Then switch to a zone. I'm working the man-to-man as we go, okay? All right, I'll catch you later. All right. Forget about him.
Already done.
Focus on the things you can control tonight.
Yeah, he
From a team perspective, it's obvious. Play well, secure your spot in the rotation.
My nose is small.
Hey.
My mouth is the lips part is a little bit smaller.
We want you here. We drafted you for a reason, not him. Yes, there's noise. We hear it too.
Yeah, you drive me.
Good news is, you can control how loud or quiet it is based on how you handle Shep tonight.
I hear half the crowd chanting his name, Coach. That's all the fuel I need.
It's a big game.
Ooh, I played in big games before.
That's right.
Now
go get it.
I got you.
John, Green, my fault, Green, and South. So you got yourself a good center. We can win another 4. Then I said, I'll probably stay with this team for 5 years. I say that. Then I'll hit the free agency market and see what type of contract we can get. Also, I was thinking about doing MLB. But it's been a long time. That game right there for me, at least been 15 years.
Hi everyone, and welcome to beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. We've got the NBA Summer League Finals on the way in what has been a great week and a half of basketball. I'm Brian Anderson with Brent Barry and Grant Hill. And what a great matchup, Grant.
Well, guys, both of these teams have looked sharp in their games. MP and Shep Owens in particular, and they have some extra motivation here in the finals.
Well, words have been exchanged between the two, and this Summer League game might have a real edge to it tonight, Brent.
Well, this is amazing, and the context around this is it doesn't matter. Summer League, NBA Finals, on the blacktop, Shep and MP are going to go at each other. They both want to show each other up, and this is the start of the rivalry right here in Vegas.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Well, you know, Grant, the buzz surrounding this Summer League final, the matchup between MP and Shep Owens. Owens has had some sharp criticisms about MP after he was selected before him in the draft.
Yeah, B.A., I believe the term Shep used was rec league. MP hasn't done much to respond, but he might have been waiting to do that on the court. This Summer League final is the perfect chance to prove a point.
No offense to the rec league. Hammonds, always a nice way to start, takes his first one.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Jovic. Tipped away. Just 3 to shoot. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Rips down the break.
Dude, it's the replay. Let's do it again. I got to do it. I'm sorry. Okay, so how do you zoom out? So I've been breaking it down for you. You come down. And that's the beauty of being 7'5" and that big and stuff. So you come in, do the three, I go along with it. He supposed to switch off to me, and he supposed to drop down, but he didn't. So let's go ahead and
way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. Gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
And so here is Miami. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago, here's Terry. Pass to Owens. Shot clock at 5. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. You know, Grant, watching Shep during these summer league games, man, the athleticism is off the charts.
It really is, B.A. I mean, his numbers didn't lie. He is a special talent with his athleticism. You can see the potential oozing off of him. He could end up the best player in the draft. And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Jovic. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Warriors have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's Hammonds. Drains the triple. He's got 7.
They're starting to pull away here.
Struggles they faced earlier.
The fader. Kuminga pulls it in.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And the jam by Covington.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
So it's Miami now. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. And here's Owens outside. Lewis with the rebound. The Warriors have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Pass to Moody. Shoots from 14. Again, the Warriors score.
Think about this. For guys like Shep and MP, and really all of the incoming rookies, this summer league is their first taste of pro ball.
Right, and as we've heard before, it's very different when ball is your life around the clock. Not an easy adjustment for rookies to make, Grant.
Very true.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
On the take, Hammonds. 2 points. That one goes.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Owens. Up and in on the layup.
You know, working so hard in the painted area, Owens really earned that bucket.
Pass to Lewis. There's 49 seconds left in the first. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
A line change here for Miami.
He's on fire.
He's had a solid stretch of games here in Vegas.
Yeah, he really has, B.A. I mean, the skill set has always been there for MP. The questions are if he can improve and become a strong contributor, but the skill is all there.
Here in the Summer League Finals, this is the end to a great week and a half of basketball, Grant. Each team got to play 5 games here.
Yeah, and I like the round-robin aspect of it, B.A. Great for the players having guaranteed games and minutes, and it gives ample time for teams to evaluate.
Setting the floor for Miami. Here's Toscano. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the jam by Covington.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And it's the Heat with the ball. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. That one falls.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Moody. Now here's Covington. Yes, it's good. Covington's got 6 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Step back shot. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
You know, B.A., that's one great thing about Summer League. It's a great chance for undrafted players to catch on with the team.
Hey, we see a number of undrafted rookies play their way into a training camp scene here. The Summer League always has a few surprise standouts.
Yes, it really does.
And it's the Heat with the ball. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. And there's 1:45 left in the first half. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a reminder, the teams that play for the Summer League Championship are those with the best record through the first 4 games. Grant, there's an elaborate tiebreaker system in place that we don't want to get into.
Yeah, well, some teams can go 4-0 and not play in the finals. But fortunately, both of the teams here tonight were clearly the top teams in Vegas.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. 1:39 left in the second period. Pass to Moody. Here's Lewis. To the paint. Left block shot on the way. Again! Golden State! 1:22 left to play in the second quarter. Here's McCaw. Here's Owens, covered by Covington. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Owens showing all that work in the weight room is paying off. He takes the contact and still hits the shot.
Pass to Lewis. And here is Kuminga. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lewis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Jovic. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Owens going to find a way to let that shot go.
26 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Toscano, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Here's McCaw. Pass to Owens. Over Covington. Owens, no good. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Warriors ahead, leading by 10. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Well, it's as sweltering as ever here in Las Vegas. Second half of the Summer League Championship just starting up. Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Well, Grant, the NBA has been holding a Summer League in Las Vegas since 2004. It's a great venue for the event.
Yeah, it really is, B.A. Now, there were also other locations for Summer League, Utah, Orlando, but Vegas is the one where every team participates.
Kuminga is out there with MP. Then it's Moody, and it's Lewis in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Warriors 5. Now the Warriors with it. They led by as many as 18. Here's Moody. On target from about 13 feet. Moody's got 6.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Jovic. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Owens, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Covington. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 14.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. And as I think back to all the summer leagues we've seen, BA, there have been some great performances from soon-to-be breakout players.
Well, sometimes a great summer amounts to nothing in the regular season, but sometimes you get a sneak peek of a player who's about to make a name for themselves. Miami shooting the ball at 48% so far. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Jovic. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Here's Lewis. Here's Hammonds. Oh, the teardrop falls in. He's got 14.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Owens. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. Owens has got 8 points.
Well, I mean, those are hustle points by Owens. He never gave up on that play. Fun to watch.
Now Kuminga. Here's Lewis. Takes the 3. Drills it from deep.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Owens. Give him 8.
Making a statement with that slam. Owens really wants the defense to feel that one.
Here's Hammonds. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And that one's good.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Jovic. He's watched by Kuminga. Here's Terry. Got a piece of it. Down low. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Owens. Following the score by Golden State. Easy jumper from a very short distance. Owens has got 6 in the quarter.
Owens having fun in this one, doing a phenomenal job just taking over the offense.
30 seconds left in the third. Here's Hammonds. 16 points for him.
Tyrell Terry. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Warriors, Hammonds. 2 shots.
Down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. To the middle. And that one's good. Covington. And the Warriors lead by 20. And this will cap off the Summer League here in Vegas. 75 games played over the...
And see the future of the NBA.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Owens, that's good.
Fantastic move right there. Just that quick little reverse layup.
The Warriors have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Hammonds. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's Owens. For 3. Warriors with the rebound. Kuminga's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Moody. From 10 feet away. And again, it's Golden State. Miami's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Terry, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
And as we get close to the end of Summer League, BA, you start to feel that the NBA season has truly begun.
Well, training camp will open soon. The preseason, you can feel that buzz of a new season already starting to form into reality.
For certain reason, I just went into my brother's room. He moved out.
First one falls for him. Both teams deciding to change it up.
No direct appearance, yes.
Substitution.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Well, the athleticism and size of Shep on full display here in this Summer League final, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, I love how decisive he is. As soon as he catches it inside, he's looking to score. Now, MP and everyone else look helpless in the paint against him.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Warriors, Covington. Taking 2 shots.
I remember they didn't say Covington. They say Dominique, and that was it.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for MP. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Warriors.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And the Warriors with possession here. Their last shot inside. Here's Covington, and he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now. And Grant, you look at the way MP is dominated in the paint. Man, great job from the big man.
Oh, he's done a great job, B.A., of using his sides when he gets there inside. Now, there have been a lot of nice finishes for him that have been the norm in this summer league.
Here's Terry. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. 6 to shoot. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are...
Here's Hammonds. And that'll do it. The Golden State Warriors are now your NBA 2K 23 Summer League champions.
Yeah, just a great showing from the team here in Summer League. You can really see the way they developed even in this short 11-day stretch.
Well, there's a lot to be excited about for this team, especially the play of MP, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., there was a lot of questions surrounding MP when he was drafted, but a strong showing here in Vegas has surely silenced some of those concerns.
Hey, Jeff, you won't take off. Thanks for the advice, bro, but I'm good. Listen, man, I know you're upset and you got to go, process your emotions, but I'm just looking forward to the next time we meet. That's it. We had mad fun back there, bro. Listen, man, just be easy, all right?
Even the sun shines on the dogs behind sometimes, man.
So negative. Ooh.
There he is. Come on now. The Summer League champ, baby. All right, now, be honest. How does it feel?
Man, I don't know, man. It's just Summer League. I feel like I'm just getting started right now.
Oh, you definitely just heating up, though. Come on now.
I am seeing lots of positive engagement on social.
Oh,
Let's hear a little bit. MP won't admit it, but he loves that stuff.
Whoa. Admit it. Yes, I'm human, but, I like compliments, too.
Especially when they're deserved.
I tell you.
Imagine not wanting MP over Shep. Could never be me, fam. I'm going to name my firstborn son after MP.
That's cap. Wow. No, that's cap.
Hey, Ashley, you want to just, read it with feeling next time? Just a suggestion.
Yo. Thank you for the recap and all, but I was, hoping that maybe we could, look forward and talk about something that's possibly coming up,
Okay. Eyes on the prize. I love it. All right, Ashley, go.
You have a meeting with Freddie Novak, new head of brand and marketing. He wants to talk to you about some of the PR initiatives he's spearheading. Lots of data-driven stuff, how to leverage research into results. I think you'll like it. PR initiatives.
Have a meeting. This is a very, very interesting hire. Very.
Oh, and just to put this on your radar, we got you a spot on Top Takes Daily.
Let's get it.
Yeah, we don't have a date set just yet, but it should be sometime in the next 2 weeks, and it's going to be a great opportunity to take control of the post-draft narrative.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, is there anything else?
Y'all here. Y'all can't see the video.
That's it for now.
So.
Mainly, we just want to focus on ball, man.
Man, y'all taking care of everything. I appreciate it. Like, for real.
You already know, this ain't our first rodeo, kid. Oh, well, it is Mila's first rodeo.
Okay, technically, it's your second. So
Not I managed the old MP since, 8th grade. That's
wait,
20 rodeos.
Wait, hold on. We're not talking about MP here.
Wait,
at all.
Bro, come on, man. I mean,
okay.
This whole agency is
well,
devoted
if y'all
to
can
you,
hear
right?
this
You
and
can't
stuff,
be
I've been
jealous,
gonna my
are you?
mic.
Fam, you serious?
Also
I'm just
record.
joking. I'm just joking. Relax. Smile, man.
That scared me.
Funny. Look, go to your meeting with Freddie and then holler at me when you're done.
All right, fam.
Ricky,
gone.
Text Ricky, I'm canceling lunch. You feel good about all this?
Feel great.
Okay, good.
Feel good.
It's a long-term game. You know what I mean? Just taking it step by step.
That's it. That's all we could do right now.
Pace ourselves.
Great choice. That's a difference maker. Great choice. That's a difference maker.
MP, it's great to finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the pen down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're going to need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay. Yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy to win their affection.
Okay, it sounds like my playing time is based on what? If I can make the fans like me or not?
I know, it's ridiculous, but everything's connected.
Okay.
And if we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. When the bottom line's affected, governors aren't happy. And when the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
I just want to be a pillar in the community. So if we can make that happen as part of that, I'm in. I don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%.
Okay.
And I've already talked to your team about all of this. Impressive group of people, by the way. And they're going to take the lead on it. But my door is always open.
Freddie, I really appreciate your transparency, man.
I'm just doing my job. Just doing my job. Believe me, it's an honor to work with someone as talented as UMP. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities we'd like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
You keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
All right, hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in.
Cool.
Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. And I'm also glad to let you know that you'll be our 6th man to start the season.
6th man? Okay, can't be mad at that.
I thought you'd be a little higher in the joy scale than can't be mad at that.
Joy scale? Coach, you a life coach on the side? Getting a little pocket money there?
Yeah, I joke when I'm upset, too.
I'm not upset. It's just I haven't come off the bench since my freshman year of college. And before that, never, really.
I get that. But 6th man at this level is a big responsibility. People have long careers in that role, and you haven't even played a game yet.
I feel you, man. It's just I have high expectations for myself, and I'm not exactly at a 10 on the joy scale just yet.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are we doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's a tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Coach, yeah, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
So you're the only NBA player that won Most Improved, and you're in the NBA Hall of Fame. So what is that like?
I think it's just a testament of just the work that was put in. You know, I look on how I actually made it to the NBA, and it was really just based off of just opportunity and somebody really believing in me I was in the 11th grade, and I was one of the top players with, you know, in my area, which is a small place in Florida, Central Florida. But outside of that, nobody really knew who the heck I was until I got into a ranking system for high school.
Fans, at this time, direct your attention to center court for the award ceremony. Andre Iguodala. Moses Moody.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here are the five for the Lakers. We've got Patrick Beverley. Anthony Davis is out there with Thomas Bryant. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's James in at the three. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guard. James Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean,
So it's the Warriors now, trailing by 2. Pass to Poole. Back to Curry. Poole outside. To the paint. That's good from Curry on the assist by Poole. And it's a tie ball game.
What a effort from Curry in the paint. Not letting anything hold him back.
Now Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Curry with a steal. Poole against Beverly. And that one's good. Poole.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Pass to Beverly. Launches a three. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
3 points.
Beverly's got his third basket on the night right there. And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Greg.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
Curry against Westbrook. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
And I love the energy on defense. Wiggins working hard to come up with the block right there.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Covington, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And he's going for the oop here. And Davis slams it home.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Los Angeles basketball.
And you've got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Walker, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Schroeder comes in for Westbrook. "34 seconds left in the opening quarter. Walker passes to Schroeder. Here's Bryant. Davis finds Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davis got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation.
Basketball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Poole. Pass to DiVincenzo. Over Walker. And again, it's the Warriors missing. It's been all about Patrick Beverly for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what stands out to you?
Substitution on the court.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Beverly, the pass to James. Beverly with it. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Patrick Beverly is an irritant. You hate playing against him, love playing with him.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Warriors.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Patrick Beverly is a tone setter, someone who doesn't back down from anyone. I admire his confidence.
Wiggins passes to Covington. The 11-footer. That's good from Curry on the assist from Covington. Curry's got 9.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out. Brings it. Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say Golden State Warriors are back.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I've ever seen." So I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball. Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
throw good. Brian. All right, Smitty, let's talk defense. Yes, that side of the ball. What makes a great defensive player in today's game?
I think the number one thing for me is grit. Also, D is about heart and desire. The best defenders never take a play off. They play hard all the time. They also study film, and a lot of playing defense is mental.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from the 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
Left side, Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James.
The assist, LeBron
James has got his 6th assist of the night. Wiggins outside. Pass to Covington. Back to Wiggins. From behind the arc. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Westbrook outside. Beverly against Poole. Beverly, the pass to Davis. Good. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
James against Wiggins. Outside Covington. Here's Curry. Back to Covington. Excellent D there from Davis.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
For James, the 3-ball can look almost effortless. He's just that talented of a scorer.
Here's Curry. That one's wide left. Now, here is James. From deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. It's a tie game in San Francisco. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
The Lakers 40.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last. Getting ready for the Warriors. Covington's checked in for Wiseman. Green comes in for Draymond Green. Iguodala's checked in for Wiggins, and it's DiVincenzo in for Stephen Curry. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Kendrick Nunn out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Juan Toscano-Anderson. Then there's Davis. And it's Reeves in at small forward. Clock at 2. That puts him in the lead. Nunn's got 5 points.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
DiVincenzo finds Thompson. Pass to Covington. Iguodala outside. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And the Warriors miss again. The Lakers in the lead. Up top, Davis. Covered by Covington. And here's Schroeder. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Walker, he's checked in for none. DiVincenzo against Walker. Back to Poole. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Incredible pass to Iggy. Put it right where he wanted it. Fantastic read by Iggy to exploit the space in the D.
Well, Los Angeles shooting the rock well at 46%. Outside Walker. Pass to Reeves. Here's Toscano. Green covering. Here's Reeves. To the inside. Now here's Walker. And here's Schroeder outside. That one doesn't drop. The Warriors leading. Poole right side. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Iguodala. And it's Andrew Wiggins in for DiVincenzo.
At the line for the Warriors, Jordan Poole.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Outside Schroeder. To the middle. Here's Reeves. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Poole outside. Pass to Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key, and they pick up 2. Wiggins has got 13.
Yeah, good mechanics on Wiggins' shot right there. Now, he definitely has a natural talent for shooting the ball.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The Warriors on top. They're up by 4. And we'll be back right after this.
55.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. Checked in for Wiseman. And the Lakers also making a change. Reeves is checked in. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And also, guys, great job hitting their free throws tonight, too. Taking advantage of those freebies makes a huge difference.
The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with MP. That's the Warriors 5.
2 minutes.
Back to Curry. Pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. The jump hook. And it's finished off inside by Green. And the Warriors lead by 19.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Now Wiggins. Curry with it. Pounded by Westbrook. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away Moody. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Warriors.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Andrew Wiggins.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Just 4 to shoot. DiVincenzo to pass to Covington. Out to DiVincenzo, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Los Angeles basketball.
There's 42 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside Schroeder. And again, no good by the Lakers. Pass to Moody. Back to DiVincenzo. Here's Moody. Walker covering. 4 on the clock. Beyond the arc. The shot off that time. Now Schroeder. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your favorite part of tonight's game?
You know, John, there was a lot of noise this offseason about whether I was the right pick at 18, so it felt really good to get out there and just start proving my worth and proving that I was the right choice, you know? I was so sick and tired about hearing about right choice, MP this, MP that. I just wanted to be about it.
Well, you were certainly about it tonight. Looking forward to seeing what you got in store for us next time.
Thanks, John. Appreciate you.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Community. Community is everything to me, so it's very important for me to have the fans on my side. With that being said, it's only up to me to give them a reason to cheer, to smile, to have something to look forward to, and with the season only just starting, I'm not surprised if they're not fully on board yet.
Okay, but is it fair to you to have to prove yourself like that? Is there any part of you that wishes you were perhaps given the benefit of the doubt?
Is it fair? I don't know. John, life ain't fair. My parents used to always tell me that when I felt bad for myself.
Wise words.
Truly. But as far as, getting the benefit of the doubt goes, I'm more comfortable being in a position where I got to prove myself. Always have, always will. That's just a natural part of sports. First you got to prove yourself to your teammates that you can be trusted to deliver. Then, if you do that and get results, the fans will follow. So I'm not really worried about it.
Cool as a cucumber. I'm sure the fans will love that quote, MP.
Yeah, man.
Hey, thanks for your time.
Anytime, brother.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind. See what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpem.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie?
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpem.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
All right. See you, Coach.
See ya. Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Look, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen. All right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's all.
Palace intrigue? All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpem thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you. Which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now, at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying.
You
want slow plays.
Slow play,
Oh,
exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're going to be golden.
Win some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
When I got into that ranking system, I became the #1 player, and this happened over a matter of a few months, right? Gets drafted, goes to the Toronto Raptors, 3 years of learning, and then I burst into stardom because I get the opportunity to be, a franchise player. And once that opportunity presented itself, I was ready for it. So I was ready for it when I was in high school. I was ready for it when I became a free agent. To take on a bigger role, and in essence, that.
And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Especially the younger team.
Substitution on the court. Completely new 5 on the floor for the Nuggets. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Ish Smith. Green is out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Highland in at the 2. And they take the lead.
I like to see when guards come inside. DiVincenzo trying to send a message with that hoop.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Pass to Smith. And they call an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the final. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close, reaching a conference final on more than one occasion.
That's good from Poole.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of a game.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And some might go as far, Greg, as saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
Smith, the pass to Brown. Over Kuminga. And it's Brown missing.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And here is Kuminga. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Tries again. And Covington with a nice bucket inside. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
And there's the pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the three-point shot.
Tell you what, Smith is a very dependable shooter from three-point range. He'll pull from there without a second thought.
Here's Poole. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Highland, defended by DiVincenzo. Green, no luck. Now DiVincenzo from 15 feet away. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this.
24.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guard. And it's Porter at the 3 spot. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Curry can't get it to go. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 5-point game. Murray, good.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebounding.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
Curry against Murray. He can't get that one to fall. Curry with the defensive effort. Thompson against Caldwell Pope. The shot's good. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Back to Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by Covington.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Thompson finds Covington. Murray against Curry. And the layup's good off the glass. Curry's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Pass to Jokic. To stop the run. A shot off that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead. You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Green is checked in for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Thompson. And the Nuggets start playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the Warriors with some changes. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be right back after this. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. MP's checked in for Golden State. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the triple.
On the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. James Wiseman's out there with MP. And it's Curry in at the one. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
This is one of those nights where Murray was just determined to take over, and he's carried through with that determination.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
At the line for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins. At the line for one.
Free throw good. Wiggins. GA with their fourth title. The combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green. The single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who each made an All-NBA team.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Denver with the rebound. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Fans are really excited to see Michael Porter Jr. finally get back to his previous form, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, that 2021 season, he exploded, simply blew up. Averaged 19 points a game that season and made 44% of his threes. He's got the potential to be a real force going forward.
First one falls for him. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Thompson. Curry with a wide-open look. That falls. Nice speed that time from Andre Iguodala. 14 points for Stephen Curry. The Nuggets trail by 21. Here's Highland. Here's Najee. Good on the shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Curry looking around. Passes it to Iguodala. To the paint. It's tipped. Covington. The kick out to Poole. The tray. It's rebounded by Najee. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Highland. Guarded by Curry. Pass to Highland. Brown outside. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Porter. Now the pass to Najee. Second chance shot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Smith checked in for Denver. Different look here for the Warriors. MP's checked in for Green. Draymond Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Klay Thompson in for Jordan Poole.
I tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Porter at the 3. Green passes to Curry. That 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The kick out to Porter. Gordon trying to break loose. And Michael Porter good for 3.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Fires from deep. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
9-4-9. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Gordon kicks to Caldwell Pope. Over Thompson. And that one hits back iron. Warriors leading by 21. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, they say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the pitch late in my career. It's kind of a comfort.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is...
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No, I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No.
Major poser.
Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Oh! Yo, why is that so funny, though?
I think it's because she's an agent. Usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you. Why can't you be more of a leader like MP? Why are you gonna be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading a team when you buried on the bench.
Dude, but you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly? His girl. All these NBA players. She stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis.
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Oh, wow. I am not touching that one.
Look, this episode is going to do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? Before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash. Your agent's trash. Your girl's trash. And you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, agent, no. I think you got that covered, buddy.
And the next time I see you, I'm going to tell you that to your face. Other than that, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Is he Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they're absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah. I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do. But yeah. See you in a bit.